So we're a little over halfway through the month, kind of slacked off as far as these little Bible reading, video, update summaries. But this month we've been going through the book of Deuteronomy. And if you read through the book of Deuteronomy, one thing you notice is you're like, hey, didn't I already read this? Sounds like Exodus, kind of sounds like Leviticus. Pieces of it sound kind of like the book of Numbers. And you have, if you've read those books. Here's why. The book of Deuteronomy is a book about remembering. It's a book about being reminded of things that you pretty easily could forget about. It's easy to hear what God has to say about your life, to know what's true, and then to go on your day and kind of let it all slide. God knew that. That's why God put a lot of scripture together. And it shows two things. One, just our propensity to forget stuff, and we need to keep reminding ourselves of what's true and what's right and what's good. But a book like Deuteronomy also helps us show just how important it is to really know the stuff about God, to know of His love for us, to know of the need for us to make sure that we actually truly love Him, to understand all of His commandments, to know the hope that we have and the danger of not obeying. We need to be reminded and to remember what God has done for us and what He means for us. Because if we don't, we'll lose everything. And we know that. I mean, nations remind themselves of their origins with national holidays, and people remind themselves of their love with anniversaries and things like that. We need to remember. We need to remember the things that are most important. And there's nothing more important than what God has done for us. And certainly that was true for Israel with what God had done for them. And even more so for those who are followers of Jesus today. We need to remember what He's done for us. So we'll stay faithful to Him. And so we'll stay in joy with Him.